Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we'll be talking about some of my favorite songs of 2024. Music is great, and I listen to a lot of songs, so it is actually very hard for me to narrow it down, but I did my best. Music can change my mood, and it's great when I'm studying, or cooking, or driving, or doing anything that's not watching movies or TV shows. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we get to the good stuff, let's talk about some that didn't make my favorite list but are still great songs. Here are some of my honorable mentions. Don't Want to Break Up Again by Ariana Grande, Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan, 16 Carriages by Beyonce, Florida by Taylor Swift and Florence and the Machine, Die With a Smile by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga, Wildflower by Billie Eilish, and Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. I always see Megan Thee Stallion on her social media showing her love for Asian culture, and I love that she's mixing that with her music. For Mamushi, she collaborates with Japanese rapper Yuki Chiba and gives us such a catchy song. They both rap in Japanese and English, and it's a simple concept. I get money, I'm a star. And I'm like, that's right. I love Meg rapping, and my love just grew from other songs, but this song has a vibe, and I just love her flow and really mixing the South references with Japanese references on this song, and it just meshes so well and it's just so catchy. Yuki was an artist I did not know about, but I love how he comes in and his voice matches perfectly and is able to make you still love his part even if you don't know Japanese. The music video is dope too, as she plays homage to many films, and the most noticeable is Dreams by Japanese filmmaker Akira Kurosawa, and even has Japanese actors in the music video. It's great that she created such a great song and also included some cultural references in the video, and it's just such a fun song, and I was playing it a lot this year. When listening to the Talk Talk remix by Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan, I thought it was so random that they got Dua Lipa to do the beginning and ending of the song, but I love it. The remix sound-wise sounds so different from the original, but it does pull some lyrics from the original and puts them on this one. Troy sings first on the song, and the beat slowly builds as we head into the chorus. From what I gather, he's so used to living his life like a party and doing what he wants independently, and now this guy comes along and is making him a little scared because he's falling for him, and that party of one is about to become a party of two, and he wants this person to stick around with him for his life. Charlie comes in and says, talk to me in any language, like it can be even your own made up language, but no matter what, we will be in agreement that the question I'm going to ask is, can we go back to my place? And then the chorus drops, and I just love Troy's part where he asks, Kate, here's the plan. I want to fly you out to Amsterdam. I got a good hotel to FUN. And when he starts saying this, the beat is like teased, and then like halfway through him saying that, it comes in and you feels like, you're at the club. Charlie comes in, in her verse, and she comes in with this confidence, and it's like, you're thinking about me. No, like, don't pretend that you aren't. And I'm like, you know what? You tell him, Charlie. And then she is talking about when they have sex, it's crazy. And I was like, scandalous. This song is just about love and sex, and it's just so much fun. I saw them at the Sweat Tour, and hearing this live was so much fun. I feel like when Troy and Charlie get together on songs, it's just so fun and truly a vibe. Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. My God, how do you keep doing this? Yaya will make you want to get up and dance, and it's such a blast, and it's a long song too, so you feel like you're really getting the most out of it. The intro before this song on the album is the Linda Martell show, and I love it when she says this song stretches across a range of genres, and boy, does it. Beyonce starts by greeting us and welcoming us to the Beyonce Cowboy Carter Act 2 and the Rodeo Chitlin Circuit, which, if you did not know, a Chitlin Circuit were concert venues that catered to black entertainers during segregation times, which I didn't know prior to this song, so I was like, Beyonce giving us a bop and a history lesson. This is why I love so many of her songs, because you listen to what Beyonce is saying, and while a lot of it is like personal experience, she also talks about black experiences and black history, and she does it in a way that fits so well within the song. I think it's important because not everyone wants to crack open a history book. So for some people, this is the way that they might learn or get introduced to something. So it's fascinating to see this. In this song, she says history can't be erased and gives a history lesson on some of the difficulties, but also how Black people have adapted over time and didn't let people stop them from thriving. She's doing all of this while also singing this song that will have you up and dancing and singing along. Beyonce is a once in a generation talent, and she finds a way to make music that is catchy and mentions historical references that will make you want to look them up and find out what she's talking about or even identify what some of her influences are. Yaya is such a fun song, and to me, the best song on Cowboy Carter, but don't get me wrong, there are so many other bops on that album as well. Glorilla had a great year, and What You Know About Me was another addition to the great music. On this song, she partners up with Sexy Red, and it sounds like they are telling someone that I am hot and you're not. But just because I'm hot doesn't mean I won't also fight you. It's such a catchy song, and it has me bopping every time I hear it. Every time I hear Glorilla say, or when Sexy Red starts off her line and she says SEXYYRED, play with me, I put a pole in your teeth. The song is just fun, and it's a fun song to sing along to. They talk about going out and partying with your friends too, but let it be known that they are not the ones to play with. When I was listening to Benny by Luke Hemmings, I was so relaxed. And then I listened to the lyrics a little harder and thought, wow, this is a little intense. Like, I set myself on fire to keep you warm. From doing research, I learned that this song is named after Luke's brother Benny, and this song is about him and his family and the worry he feels while away that he will get bad news and how he will do anything for the people he loves. The lyrics are intense but sweet because they really show how important the person he is singing about is and how he sacrifices himself to ensure that they are safe and happy. The song reminds me of being in your head and how sometimes you start thinking of the worst possible outcomes and what you would do, and then you stress yourself out because it's not real, just something you've made up in your head. I do really love how he will do anything for the ones he loves, and it gives an inside view of how much touring takes out of you. Lonely Dancers by Conan Gray has an 80s influence, and I loved how Conan decided to go this route. On the song, he's singing about how two people have been left alone and they are sad, so they should join forces and hang together and dance so they don't cry. The song has such a groovy vibe, and I love this idea that just because we got left by some losers, that doesn't mean our night is over. Let's dance the night away and try to forget all of our problems and those losers. I love the music video and how he does a little dance in the chorus, but also in the song, the chorus is sung in a lower tone. And I love that switch from going higher leading up to the chorus. And then when you get to the actual chorus, he's singing in the lower tone. I love Supernatural by Ariana Grande already, and then Ariana released the slightly deluxe version of Eternal Sunshine, and I saw Troy was on the remix, so I said, let me listen. And I fell in love and had it on repeat, and it became my most played song of the year. The song tells of a love that possesses them, and they don't mind, and it's just supernatural, and I just love that. Some of the lyrics are more scandalous, like you wanted it in and on me, or show you that I can take it, and I'm like, OMG. Their voices mesh so well on this song, and I love the vibe of this song. It's just such a fun song about loving someone, and instead of fighting it, you just jump right in. It's a great song, and the lyrics and the inclusion of Troy and the amazing vocals just made me love it even more. There are so many songs out there, and while these are my favorites from the year, I'm sure everyone's list is going to be vastly different. But as long as you are listening to something you enjoy, you are winning in life. Thank you for watching my video. I would love to hear your thoughts on some of your favorite songs down in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe. But besides that, everyone stay safe, have fun, and hopefully 2025 brings you all that you want. Goodbye.